Alright, we're back with another game of Gragas. So you might be wondering why I've decided to play Gragas support this game. And that's because it is a complete melee fiesta of of a game. Every champ is melee. The enemy team has Silas into Malphite. My Nunu is snowballing into the enemy team solo because nobody wants to come. And we're placing a ward right on the enemy jungler. You are... I don't know, that's crazy. That that whole interaction is just crazy. So the reason why I picked Gragas, actually, is because we have Samira on our team, and I needed to pick something. If you have Samira as your AD carry, you are almost certainly trolling if you don't. I don't play AD champs. Jesus Christ, that's not what I needed to read. But if your AD carry is Samira, you are 99% of the time trolling if you don't pick some kind of tank engage champ. Owned. Got both of them there. Love to see it. Because she works so well with engage champs, obviously you can play other things. But in this game where everybody is like kind of out to get us and just gonna walk at them until something happens. Nice. Got Zaya's flash there at least, that's something. But engagers definitely work the best with Samira, and in this game there's no reason in my eyes to pick any enchanter or anything, so I had to decide which tank engage champ to play. Gragas seemed good. To me, I wasn't working with full information, but Gragas is pretty good into Alistar. I'm not too sad about that. I was thinking about going Galio, but Galio was banned in this champ select for whatever reason. So that wasn't really possible. I'm just gonna get a ward. I don't know why. I feel like I should get a ward against Rengar, but I feel better safe than sorry about that. Because I have two wards, I might as well use the one. Okay, if Xayah uses her E, I'll walk up. Dude, what? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. What are they doing? I thought... It's actually crazy. I kind of thought I was going to get saved by my... Okay. Zac is dead? You better not be dead. Okay. I think she's going to get flashed on and die, honestly. Okay, Silas has no flash. Nice. I thought I was going to get saved by my Samira Wing, but she actually was just level... level 2. So she couldn't even W to save me. But that's insane that I was... Right as I body slam in, my Samira had just totally abandoned the area. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. It looks like my jungler is dead, though. Oh my god. You have been owned. I think we just kind of chase these guys down. This is not good for the enemy team. Oh man, this is not good for them. It's not good for them because this wave is ginormous. And nobody is here to catch it. They just fought and got picked off and chased down one by one with this massive wave crashing into their tower. I should have W'd and hit the tower once to make sure somebody gets the plate here. That is one misplay of mine over the course of what just happened. Is now nobody got the plate, and I definitely had time to go get it. But I canceled Rengar's jump onto Zac, so we kill Rengar for free, and then the rest of them just get chased down by my double buff Samira. Feels very good. Feels very good. Here I'm just going to stand in the way of this wave, be really annoying to the Sylas. Continue canceling him. Do my best to be as annoying as possible. Samira catches a giant wave bot. I get a little bit of XP in the mid lane, a little bit of stacks off. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm just going to take Ignite because of the potential healing that Rengar will have in any skirmish. Looks like Alistar just warded this, so I'm just going to pink it. Because we're so strong, we can defend this. And our wave is pushing out. Our Zac is moving to top side. I would like to take this pink eventually. There's really not much for us to do other than just slowly push this wave. And once it crashes, we can go play for vision control. I think we might as well just clear these minions. Let our wave catch or crash here. And then I'll see what I can do in the tri-bush. Looks like Alistar is kind of walking over to defend it, though. So I'll just throw a Q in the bush to see if Rengar's there, and then go back to our wave. I'm not too pressed about killing the ward if they're going to defend it like that with their lives. Now that Samira pushed that, and we see Rengar, I'm definitely just going to walk in and take the pink. Got that. Very nice. Now my flash is back up. Things are definitely going well. Highest priority right now is definitely to keep Samira from dying. We do not want her to give over her shutdown if we can avoid it. So I'm going to start walking my way up the top side, but I'm going to leave a ward here because we know Rengar's going to be farming his red buff before 3 minutes from now. And I am just going to kill this guy, I think. Oh my god. Biscuit saved me for sure there, but that's crazy that that was so close. Oh my god. I didn't even see that guy. How did that guy get there? Whatever, bro. Just burn all my summoners. Can I base, though? Can I please base so I can get back to my 80 carry? Turns out taking the Ignite was pretty useful there to make sure we killed the Rengar. Crazy that I took so much damage. Also, he actually did so much damage to me. I guess I took 2 tower shots, but damn, it was a lot of damage. Okay, Rengar's top side. I feel like Alistar might be in this bush. The way... That's crazy. Xayah played that so horrifically, I thought for sure Alistar was bush camping, and they were baiting. I thought for sure. Gonna get an extra ward there. Let's see. I'll just take exhaust. Cannot go wrong with having an exhaust right now. This bot lane though is kind of like a, it's like a whoever goes in first loses kind of thing, and I don't want to be the one to go in first. It would be really funny if I took Smite and just smited this red buff, actually. Oh, nearly took it, but it's impossible to take it with level 1 Gragas Q. Okay, nice. Cancelled his headbutt there. I guess we're letting Xayah base. I don't mind that. I'm here with exhaust, so... Didn't want to steal it with body slam, and it looked like exhaust was kind of unnecessary, so... Good stuff. Good stuff. Good camp out by my Samira. Okay, we'll see if maybe I can get Xayah's flash with my combo here. Or Xayah's ulti, at least. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I think you are so griefing. I do not know why my Samira did that. I just wanted the Xayah's ulti, and we got her ulti and her flash. I don't know why she decided to put herself under tower versus Alistar, but it's sad. It saddens me that she did. Nice, canceled him. They are not happy about being canceled there, for sure. It's just really unbelievable that Samira would give up her shutdown for that. I do not understand why. Just gonna give myself some mana. Maybe, maybe I should have just taken TP and TP back to lane. Kind of overcooking this clarity take here. Very nice cancel. Being as annoying as possible here. Honestly, gonna take Solstice Slay, probably. Maybe they'll think I based here, because Alistar's really trying to base. I'll channel it. I want to get Xayah with a max range ulti when she walks up to cannon here. I think she's just dead, right? I figured. It seemed like I just didn't see how she could live if I hit that, so just going for it. Okay, you can base Samira. Bro, just base, man, base. What are you waiting for? Oh my god. I hate when AD carries ruin their tempo for no reason at all. I'm buying space for her so she can actually just base and not have to worry about the wave, and she just refuses to. Good kill on Xayah, though. What's really nice is that we got the kill. Oh my god. Oh, so close. Man. Legitimately so close there to being in locket range. And I think he would have lived. I think he would have just straight up lived if the locket hit. Okay, I think this is a great ward because you never know when Rengar might come to lane gank. Okay. The interesting part about this game is that it's such a fiesta of melee champs. I don't even know how the fights are going to play out or how Samira is going to play the game into all these melees plus Xayah. It seems difficult. Since I have no wards, I'll just base. Not a huge reason to stay. I would buy a ruby crystal, but I can't afford a pink with a ruby crystal. I guess I could eventually if I waited, but I didn't want to wait. But I could have waited. I kind of am waiting on transferring or using my heal or something before I use my spellbook. But my Samira is so fed, I find it would be unwise to not play around her. Alistar could be in one of these bushes randomly, so I'm not going to force. Yeah, okay. We see Alistar. Glad I didn't force anything on the bot side with Rengar being here. That's so crazy, the way that I'm chain CC'd there. I cannot believe it, dude. I can't believe I'm actually dead in that scenario. Oh my lord. Don't even. Thank God. Nice. The Silas even got a Malphite ult off and didn't super win the skirmish. Just gonna TP here. Maybe I can come up from behind on this gank bot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Gragas support TPing in for the flank on the double kill. You love to see it. That's obnoxious. If I hit the body slam before she ulted, then it would have been a kill before she actually gets her ult off. So I'm sad about that, really. What in the world are we doing? Let's just back off, guys. That was horrible to watch. Nobody wants the wave? He spins away. Alrighty then. I guess my ulti was a little wasted. if nobody's gonna come cover top lane, I'll come cover top lane, I guess. I don't want to have to. But this play is kind of gonna happen without me. I was too low resources to really help. Maybe I run into people here. Yeah. It is kind of just these guys topside. Because we'd see Silas if he stayed topside. It would have been awesome if I had Smite, or if I just happened to switch to Smite or something and walked around and smited it in their face. That would have been cool. And I've played this game so well in general that the couple mistakes I've made are really upsetting to me. But it's important not to dwell on stuff like that. Uh-oh. Alright. You know, I will take Smite, Hex Slash into the pit, and smite it. And I'll pink ward it. And now I'll base. Just to make sure that we really do our due diligence here. Mountain Soul. That is crazy. 20-minute Mountain Soul. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, I almost dodged this game because our mid laner last picked Nunu mid into this game, and I didn't see the vision. Now, is he carrying? No, I would not say he's carrying, but the game is going much better than anticipated. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's insane that our useless Malphite has a shutdown to give over. I'm really trying to be a part of this here, but I don't know what... Whoa. Okay. Well, that certainly could have gone poorly, but I'm very glad it went well.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow. That was crazy. Not only does she triple kill them, she actually saves Zach's life by going in there. That's crazy. Very crazy. Maybe I should have stayed around for this red buff. I don't think anybody else is going to get it. Maybe Malphite will. At any rate, I'm in a really good position to cheese somebody mid. Maybe the Xayah. Oh my god. Alright, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, buddy. He's in the bush. He could be TPing. Okay, he's not TPing. And he's dead. In this case, with me and Samira having rotated top, we stay top, push out the waves. I think we're strong enough to realistically threaten this tower. Yeah, we're definitely taking tower here. He's just standing in their face. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're taking their base, though. If our team feels like they want to fight or that they can fight, then that's up to them. We'll take their base. We'll be over here. Oh my god, she just got owned. I don't think there's much reason to... Oh, wow. Ow. That was a really crazy combo, by the way, on the Xayah. Just because my ulti didn't knock her, like, to complete safety, I was able to get her in range of the Samira passive, which CCs her just a little bit, which let my E hit, which led to her, like, with all that CC coming in and Samira being as fed as she was, the Xayah just disappears without getting to ulti, just because my ulti hits. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy combo, actually. But wow, wow, 17 and 1 Samira. That game went very well. And the only death Samira had was just totally of our own, like going in too deep for no reason. Could have been a very clean deathless game. But definitely can't complain. That was a really solid game. Gragas is great into melee champs. Basically their whole team I feel great into as Gragas. The only worries that I had really were that the enemy team had some pretty, like, Alistar is really tough for Samira. Xayah is pretty tough. Tryndamere, just the same, and a Silas with Malphite ult. All very scary stuff, but we managed to take an early lead and just run away with it completely. So very happy with that one. Let me know what you guys think. Always happy to get a Gragas game in. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.